pages already ready. So let's just put this away. And now we're first going to go to our next page. And I'm definitely going to tell you about the binding idea. I will. But I just want to make another page with you guys. So, so let's make a new page. Let's just grab a new base tunnel and let's have fun. Okay guys, and for my second set I still have this left, so these are the ones that I already cut a bit off. So this is what I have left for these pages, and then my full pages are these 6 ones. And these are for my second set, so 6 pages of these, and I think this combination looks marvelous. The brown stripe, the other plain blue, the base roses, and then this blue plate, and then there's brown little roses, and then this one. But if you change the back, everything fits, of course. But I think this is a nice background set to work with. So I'm just gonna have this in front of me to see which pages I like to have. So let's begin. Okay guys, let's get started. First of all, I do like to have a nice edge, and I do see that I have a little piece left right here. So why not use it? Just a tiny little edge is always nice. So I'm just going to use what I have. I'm just going to try to smooch the edges a little bit. There we go. And it's just a small piece, guys. It's just a small piece. You can cut also a piece of your leftover pages. That's totally fine. You don't have to do exactly. Maybe you don't have this little strip left, so that's no problem. You just can use anything you want. Clear this down nice and straight, of course. Okay, from here on I'm just gonna grab a, well, let me first check if I don't have a leftover piece. Do I? Can I use this? I think, no, it's just too small. It's just too small. Okay, unfortunately I can't use it. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab a new page and just make a mark right here. Cut it down. And then we are going to make a flippity flop, 1/2 inch, and we are going to make a, we did already a pocket. What else can we do? Well, for this one I'm just going to make a 1/8. Just, I'm going to make it not that fat. There we go. Throw in ink. Okay, put this on your left and make a mark and cut it down. I need to replace my blades. I think it's that time. It's time! And there you go. There you go. Sometimes you just need to replace it. Next ones I definitely need to buy green ones. Now let's just checking. I have this. Oh, this is the same one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So I do have blue ones, but that was my latest pink one. Alright, so we have our page right here. Let's fold our 1/8. Like I told you in the beginning, I'm going to try to do these pages not that bulky. So we're going to do, of course, activity, but I'm definitely going to try not to make those, because we do have 6 pages, guys. We have 6 pages to do, and I don't want them too bulky. All right. There we go. Place this down. Push it down, and there you have your first page. Go, cool. Alright, so what's next? First, what I like to do with the outcome, with the first page, is an equal patchwork page. So I'm first gonna grab my brown one. I'm just going to make it fit. That's step 1. And if you have another color, that's of course totally fine. You don't need to use the brown if you don't have a brown. Maybe you have another color. But this is now fitting, and I'm just going to do the scrapqueen way. Cut it down. If it's nice and straight, then you just cut it down. Cut it down just a small millimeter. You just can cut it down like this. And again, fold it down, but it's very nice that you just cut this very gentle. By the way, it's such strange weather outside. Yesterday it was 19 degrees. So strange, and today it's still a little bit warm, but it's windy and it's rainy, and well, don't forget that 3 days ago we had snow. Oh my gosh, snow, and then this weekend we had 19 degrees. Well, it's so strange, everything. So again, I am gonna keep folding these and cutting these till I have a nice patchwork page. Well, patchwork page. It's getting smaller for my fiskars, but still, you also can use your scissors if you want. If you can cut pretty straight, then you just can use that. Go. And then I'm going to do it one more time. But the folding is crucial for just having nice equal tiles. We're going to make a tile. Well, you'd think, well, why don't you just use your tile page? Just because this is more fun. And it's absolutely stunning way to use your little scraps. And I don't have that much scraps. And why don't I have that much scraps is because I'm gonna keep using them. It's a sport. It's an addiction. I know that. I'm confessing that. So what did we do yesterday with this nice warm weather? Well, first of all, I washed my car. That is also needed once in a while, of course. And yeah, but not that much. We visit my parents-in-law as usual every Sunday. Not much, definitely not much at all. But that's okay. That's where weekends are for. What did I did Saturday? Oh my god. I think I had just a quiet, easy weekend. Not that much. Not planned everything, so that's nice. Oh, I did go to the market last Saturday for grab me some good chicken, but for the rest, not much, definitely not much. So if you have these, let's see how they are coming together. See, that's nice. And then you just can put these all up when you are ready. But I am now gonna go each time if I have a fitting piece, I am just going to grab a piece of paper, just a small brown edge, and then I'm just going to cut it down to use all my little scraps. There we go. Yep, smooch the edges and glue it on. So that is what I'm going to do with all the rest. And I don't think that I have enough, but if I have enough, then we just can glue it down. Yes! Okay, that's our first assignment to do. Just if you want, of course, if you want. You don't need to. You don't need to do anything what I do. But that's what I do. Glue it down. And at the end, when we are ready, we can switch it all up. And then we just can put it on. Yes. So do I say that this album is going to be fast finished? Nope. I never say that. Keep coming up with things that is not easy, not fast. I don't know. It's almost like I'm going to try to find ways to make it longer and longer each time. Well, if that's the case, then I don't think that this hobby is your thing, because I just love it. And if it's a large piece of paper to add paper on, or small pieces of paper, I don't mind. I just don't mind. I'm just gonna keep going. And then for the smaller pieces, we just put them back in the tray. I'm gonna use them for later, maybe. Or maybe not, you never know. You never know with me. You never know. And in the meantime, when I'll do it, when I'm doing this, I'm just gonna think what I want under this page. What kind of flippity flops, what kind of pockets, whatever is coming in my head. Okay, you get the picture, I think. You get the picture. Just find little pieces that fits, and then the two small pieces. This is the two small pieces you just can save them for later. Okay guys, let's make a belly band. Okay, that took quite a long time, but I did one. So first I just go check, I need to check my my leftover pieces, and I think they all are too short. I don't have a long one. See, that is not working, so that is not good, because now I need to grab a new page for just a belly band, but that's okay. So how wide? I definitely want to use a nice image. So what I am going to do is I'm going to make sure that this fits nice. So we're just going to make a mark right here, and that we are going to cut down. There we go. Oh, let's put it back, because we definitely want to make a flippity flop. Let's go out back our page, put that on top, and let's make a mark at the bottom, and let's just score and cut. Okay, it's not that difficult. Here is our belly band, and now we can just search nice papers to glue this on. I think I like this for the bottom to glue down, just to have some extra. I don't know if I want this at the bottom. It looks nice, doesn't it? I like it, because this looks a little awkward if I put this in the middle. This is definitely a nice bottom piece. So we just remove this and just use this piece. No, I like this. Okay, so which papers do we want? Let's just first add this on. All right. There you go. I think I also have my page upside down. This is going to be our patchwork page, and then on here I want my belly band. So we're going to start with the top. I'm just going to eyeball this, that this is the middle. Do we need to measure it? This is 5. Just a little to the left. 5. Yep, this is the middle. Okay. There we go. Now for the bottom, you just find a nice all the way, so don't cut anything separately for saving papers. If you do grab a piece that's just a little under here and the same thing here, then everything that you put in here will bump into that. So you definitely want a full page all over the place. But first I'm gonna check out what I want for this. So what will be cool? Oh, I think I also have this blue plate at the back. So maybe it's a good idea to just use this on here. That will be looking good. Let's cut it this way. See, let the papers tell you what to use. Sometimes. I wish it is always that easy. It's not, of course. Okay, glue this down. Oh, I remember what I did yesterday. The afternoon I was checking where we can go in the summer for the summer holiday. There is a nice couple of friends which also have a son which is 15, and they asked if we want to go with them on holiday next year summer. And we agreed. I have so much, how you call that? I'm really excited to go with them. It's totally different than go with just the two. So I am super excited. So yeah, yesterday I was already a little bit looking, because we definitely want to have a house, a holiday house, or on a park, bungalow park or something, because I definitely want to have my little doggies with me. And first I'm gonna do, well, I can do this later. I think this looks nice. Maybe I like to cut this down a little. Do we need a brown edge? I don't know, let the brown edge on. Because I have the doggies with me, it's better to have to go in a house or an apartment or something like that instead of a hotel. I don't wanna, I call that, interfere the other guests with my doggies. Well, they are pretty nice in manners, they are. Yeah, I think this is better. Or shall we cut down the brown edge as well? Just gonna leave a tiny little brown edge, just a tiny little bit. My doggies have very good manners, especially when eating. They are going with me several times to a restaurant, and they are used to not beg for food. They're just laying down. So they have, yeah, this is perfect. They have great manners. So that is cool. But still, it's better to have a house with a garden or something, so they can easily go out. What do you think about this? Something like this. Nice? Or do you think, girl, that's so ugly? Anyway, so that's the idea. Let's find a background. We definitely want to have this quiet, so I think this one or this one or the blue one. Oh, the blue one really pops out this paper. I think I go for the blue one. Really pops. I do like light and dark. So let's cut this paper. Stay away from the fold lines, always. This needs to fit in the pocket. So that is also that you need to take care of. Always save your strips. Okay guys, switch the edges. But I think the country will be Germany again. We all just love that country. It's just near our country. So it's nearby, you don't have to drive long. And the food is super, we just love it. The nature is just perfect. So yeah, why move elsewhere? If it's good, it's good. So just just like to first check where this paper needs to go. A little black edge. Somehow this piece here is not straight. Somehow. Okay, a little black edge. Yep, now it's perfect. A little down. Alright, and this is the way how I like to place my papers on. Instead of putting first on glue. Because now I can move it till the place I like it to be. Go. I'm gonna start with this piece. I just really like it, so I only have to make sure that I don't glue down this leaf and this one, and the rest I just can be sure that it has glue. Cool. I can leave it with this, but I definitely like to add this also. And then this little piece I like first. just to pop it up a little bit. Here we go, and now we decided where we want this. We also can put it up. Okay, choose. Choose. Here or here. I'm gonna do it right here because otherwise this is a plain spot. Okay, I like it. Hope you like it too. Alright, and now you can put everything behind it, your pictures, your letters, whatever you like. So now we're gonna decide what we want here. I think for here we like to make some. Wait just a sec. Okay guys, for the next page I'm going to use this one. It's very simple background with these. But let me first cut down just a full page. Stay away from the fold lines. Okay guys, smooch the edges. Maybe I'm going to smooch these a little bit better, but let's just cut with these a few strips. Let's see, well, with this one I just cut the blue one. So maybe it's a good idea to just cut that same to this one and another one. So I have two full blue squares in the middle. Okay, two is enough. Let's stay 1/2 inch, well, a bit, about just a little bit away from the edges. I always like to cut a small corner, but you also can use a corner punch if you have. Let's see the difference. I do have a very small one with this one. Still maybe. Oh, that's very nice. Let's just. Let's just use for a while. Not a while, for this time. But normally the little corners I'm very satisfied with. Easy going also. Save a little bit. Okay, smooth the edges. It always makes it so much nicer. Here we go. So I am going to glue this down, so make sure that you have enough glue on the back. You don't want to have any gaps. And I'm just going to eyeball it. Where do you like them? I'm just going to eyeball this, that I like to have this here so I still have place for the outcome. And then the second one, I'm gonna make this a little lower. Try to be a little equal. Does not have to be perfect, but I do my best. I do my best. I definitely want a little bit more crunchy edges. All right, that is nice. Okay, so let's cut down. Now I like to normally cut down, oh, we can cut right away in the white middle. But I always like to cut 2 lines. But one is okay, of course. But I always like to do 2. So there is a little gap in here. There we go. And if you have a round punch, then you can cut this one out. See, and then this will just fall out. And you also can, if you want, here we go. Yay! I like it. Let's do it again. Just right along to each other. I just use a small one. Watch your fingers. I have so many times that I was in here. So it is normal if it happens to you. There we go. What was up? What was down? I think this one, this way it was. Okay, so we can put this on our page. How to, what I always like to do is first go above the top pocket, and then this piece we just can glue down. Then I just go all the way around. And basically that's it. Okay. I hear my dog is snoring. Do you hear that? No, I don't think that you can hear it, but somebody is snoring. Oh, I promised you guys that I will show them, because they went to the groomer. Both of them now. So I always kept my promises, so I'll let them sleep for just a second. But I definitely will show you how good they're looking now. Here we go. Yep, and now you can put a nice big tag in here and smaller ones. Cool. Love that. Could have made some brads in here just to have a little extra, but I forgot. Alright, so now the only thing is find a piece that you can add here. I think I like this one to bring that back. To bring that back on this page. Does not have to go all the way in, so till here is perfect. Here we go. Need to fit in the pocket. Here we go, smudge the edges. And then just put it in. Here we go. What do you think? Simple but cute. Cute, cute, cute. So you can make already a few tags for here if you like. That is totally fine if you like that. Well, I have this left, so why not use it? Just checking, just check. I can cut it down, but what if I fold this? I think I like this, to have this with some extra. Yeah, and it's a little stiff right now, but it will be better once you have stuff in here and out. So yeah, this is cool. Maybe just a little bit smaller. And you also can just work a little bit with these guys. Not too much, you don't want to have your pictures falling out. Yeah, this is way better. This is cool. Alright, so, and some tags right here that we can do with our leftover pages. Like this, for example. Don't cut in your complete pages, just use what you have. Yep. And then, oh, I also have here some booklets, still waiting. That was not fitting in that one page, but maybe it fits in here. Oh yes, well, just a little shorter. Yep, perfect. And there's always place for maybe another little tag, but this is a booklet, so. Okay, so yep, that we can decorate. And maybe I'm gonna do first this one. I like that. Make it a little fancy. Yeah, why not? Yes, okay, I am gonna decorate these. Then I have maybe some more of these tiles, so where I still can finish those for the patchwork page at the front. So let's work on this one first and then these two. Okay, plenty to do. Okay guys, so first I chose 3 cards that I probably gonna use. I'm gonna start with the biggest one because this little guy, this strip, fits, in my opinion, beautiful for the top right here. So let me just cut this one first. And let's make a decorative edge. So the start is made. There we go. And then I like to use this guy. It's a nice note card. So let's just glue it on. And then the rest you just can fill it out with what you have. I do see this little guy right here, and if I split this in two, let's see if I can do that a good way. Oh, it's not completely straight, but it's not completely perfect, but this fits marvelous. Let me first cut this one equal. You also can just cut 1/2 inch first on each side and then just glue down your tag, of course. That's also fine. If you don't want to split this. There we go. And then a fine piece at the bottom. Always check your leftover pieces. I don't have any long ones. Well, this small one, but that's ridiculous. You don't have to. No, they all are too small, too short. So we just need a nice bottom. Which one? Well, we can do the same one. I think I like that. There we And then I'm quiet. Yes, I'm focused. Just cut a little off here. Okay, looking good. Yes, I really like it. What do you think? Cute. Cute and simple. Let's go to this one. So if you want to use an image, you just can make a nose rounding or just move it in a certain corner. Or use a nice strip here. Or just place it in the middle. I think I like it just nicely in the middle. Meaning that I can make a nice frame with this one. Which papers we are going to use? Do we have some leftover pieces? Let's check. Nice brown one. I'm so in love with this one. For a frame. Oh, this one is also very nice. Let's use this one. This is also cool. I'm gonna use this one. This is nice in the corner right here. Go. Do you want a nice corner? If you like, then this is the time to do that. Meaning that you have to do that with this one too. Here we go. Yes, and normally I would do a frame instead of just glue this down, but it does not have to be always difficult. Sometimes you also can make it yourself easygoing. And I'm going to decide to do this a little in this corner so that I have the most of this beautiful corner. And I have this left, so why not use this right away for the back? Why? Just because. Just because it can. Sometimes it is just a finishing touch. Yes. Nice. Okay, that's done too. And then for this one, let's see what we came up But we come up with this little guy with the little flap. Let's see. Okay guys, I'm gonna give you a walkthrough on my page. So yes, what do you think? I like it. So I finally, with all the leftovers, I created all the tiles that are done. Oh, and then I just decided dark with dark and white of the light with light, and then busy with busy, and I just started with dark on each side. Then I chose for a busy one, then the two the same, and then I just managed the inside. Perfect arrangement, I guess. I did my best, and that's the best I can give. Alright, but I really like it. So it's not that boring, plain page. Yeah, I really like it. So you don't have to do this, but if you like to do that, and it's perfect when you maybe afterwards you can put a picture on. I would not dare this, but okay. Let's go to the inside. So yep, this is the big tag inside, and this is the booklet inside. The inside is plain, and you saw me all doing this, so that goes in the pocket. Then I decided to make some decoration with that gray lace, and I cut out one of these tags with this image because I think it matched nicely with the outside with the image of this one, so I think it fits marvelous. And then on the inside, this big tag, I started with a leftover page with this one, a 3/4 inch rounding. Then this was a leftover piece, but it was not wide enough, so I decided to come up with the brown edge first, and then added what I had left. So that is actually a nice leftover page. Then I decided to go with another 3/4 strip I had still left, and then I did the base roses, and before I glue it down I used the dark blue ribbon, and then I decided to cut out these two pieces on the back of the cover, and then on the inside I have those base roses again. So yeah, first you think it's one tag, but then it marvels. Oh, it opens it up with an extra possibility to write something down or add an extra picture on. And then the back, I could not resist the back, the leftover piece, and then the same blue as I used on here, just to complete everything. So cute, I really like it. And then this fits in here, and this page is done. And of course in here we still need to do a nice insert. So let's go to the back. Cool.